Welcome back to Pops and Pilots. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4. We are the Global Defense Council, or Aragon. No, Anarchist Aragon. We're pretty global. We're offensively defending against the Allies. And we're finally getting somewhere. We got our fronts connected, New England and Canada. We did take New York. We took all of this part of Canada. We have a full army here that is not busy. What front line do I want them at most? This seems pretty thick. So maybe what we want to do is support purple, unless supply here is bad. It's only barely okay at the moment. Here it's bad. I guess I'm going to keep you guys around for a moment until I have a place to put you. We have a naval invasion that's essentially ready. Might even be ready. They are ready. We just lack the supremacy in the Florida coast. I have asked my fleet to do that, but they're not currently doing it. None of them are close enough. Where are you at? There. Put you into like Boston. Fortunately, oil is a huge problem. And I think we've been scouring the world market for oil. Well, there's some in Iraq, I guess. Trying to get people's trade influence up. So, can get some more of that oil. We're also lacking, what are we lacking? Steel. That's a lot of steel we're lacking. I did start the things a couple of episodes ago, right? It's 10 days until we get a bunch of steel. Okay. I'm gonna keep that as it is for now then. Anything I can do for more oil? Actually not swimming in PP, but that's because we're spending our time on army training. Maybe we're done army training for now. It's fine. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need that, or that, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind any of them, but I don't need them. Just getting some more PP. But oil. Oil. I own some oil. The problem is that I don't have... Adding infrastructure there will not help a lot. Right. I think I have a bit of oil up here somewhere. No? Rubber. I know I have some oil. It's rubber. There's 13 oil here. If I added 2 infrastructure here, that would give me 2 more oil. I mean, that's not a lot. But maybe I still do it. Here, 2 infrastructures is 1 oil. It's very little. But hey. People are destroying my stuff. Fuel silos. I mean, I have research coming in, right? For better oil. Oh, that's a long way to go, 95 days. So we need to consider saving some oil. How could we do that? We could stop our whole convoy raiding plan for a bit. Just take the whole red fleet and put them, mothball them for a moment. It's not like they're raiding a ton, are they? I mean, this place is a fine raiding place, but there's no longer even insane things happening there, I think. Okay, let's take red fleet and stop their raiding for a moment. Halt. Purple fleet, where are you raiding? Over here. And then orange fleet is the one over here. That's really the only one I care about. Right, there's not really any raiding happening here. So I'm gonna take purple fleet, put them into port as well. For now. And then, you know, recon boys, you've not been doing anything anyway. Go. Oh, you're the wrong recon boys. Which ones are you? Do you even have a job? I mean, not now you don't, but why are you? You. Halt. Go home. You, I think, are already halted. Yes. Just gonna put all those boats into port, hope that that helps. And it does. Yeah. In comes the oil. Now, why are we not getting our naval superiority over in... What's the place? Because they have ships here, apparently. It's gonna be a bit difficult to get submarine supported superiority then. I mean, I can undo these. Don't know if that actually helps the supremacy. Maybe they're gonna run once I start subbing a lot of their stuff. Guess that's my hope. Maybe they're out of oil, although South Americans running out of oil, maybe not. You're defending that place, which I guess is fine. I really want to take Toronto. We start by taking that place and then taking Toronto from three sides. We're still not taking that. If we could push in here, I mean, I know the AI has been trying to do it and failed, but if I could succeed at that, it's better than the AI, I could cut all these guys off. And that would be sweet. Just push him, kill him, and that seems to work. And now you guys are... Oh, you're moving to Boston, right. Which gives me this again, which now means I have superiority. I'm gonna put you on naval invasion support. And I'm gonna hit play on that general, I think. See if we can have our Marines land in a place. I mean, it's a very unexperienced general. Oh, I did not take the place yet. Looked good before. Please keep pushing these guys, holding them there. Probably not gonna get in time to cut anybody off. Because these guys are running when they're getting attacked. Ah, they're trying to reinforce into there. Which is kind of freaky. There we go. And that should be 5 people gone. Nice. Yoink, as they say. Cool. We did take this place next to Toronto. Honestly, probably also take this place. And then we take Toronto. And I still haven't gotten any defenders from this army over here, which is weird to me. There's a supply issue over here. It feels like there is. I mean, technically not, but yes. Let's go build up the infrastructure. The reason I want teal there is so I can remove purple from it. You're gonna keep reinforcing that spot. There we go. Now I'm gonna push Toronto. And have one of you guys move in there. The other two support the attack at Toronto. Didn't get the full surround. Oh, maybe we did. Maybe this counts as a full surround. Can I push you out? You look very pushable. And there goes Toronto. Alright. Alright. Can I push you? Let's say yes. Any cool decisions? Integrate Tahiti, Comoro Islands, Maldives, Reunion, Rhodesia, Somaliland. I think I'd rather have a look at this interface. Sort by compliance, which already is, and then look for people with over 60% compliance and high amounts of manpower. But why is Portugal still on this list? Madeira and the Azores. Guess that makes sense. 600 people here, 600,000, 250,000 here. Probably not worth integrating. That's Canaries. This is Madeira. Yeah. No. That doesn't look like it's worth. But it's not the menu I want. Not that I have the PP, but I'm regaining PP now. So we're looking for high manpower. Morocco, 73,000. And that's what we're currently getting, with them not being cored. 6.98 million population. That's not bad. Kingdom of Egypt. 17 million population. Okay, now we're talking. Zaire. With 9.12. Wait, that's... Oh, we have a much better extraction here. Interesting. Kingdom of Egypt. Let's have a look at Egypt. 7.9 million people in Cairo. That's certainly worth integrating once we have the PP. It's going to take 150. We don't have any bordering cores, but that's going to be useful. Unless Nigeria is ready first. Which I forget where it is. There it is. 59%? 58.6. It's going to take a while. So yeah, I think once we have the PP, Egypt is going to be where we want to be. Should know some planes. I mean, I could actually put some planes into like naval bombers. Oh, but I don't have any oil. I assume my fleet is out. Yeah, my fleet is out for supporting the thing, which is why we don't have any oil. But I mean, that and the fact that we don't have any oil. The whole factory for 5 oil. Just so we can maybe get things going. So they still have some defenses over here. Let's see if of our... Oh, wow. Whoops. I mean, it was an early ship, but we just lost 2 of our heavy ships to a bunch of naval bombers. Ah, well. It's not like we have heavies anyway. Are we doing okay on steel again? I think we are. So... I think we're just gonna go for more of this. Then I'm gonna send my fleet home. Yeah, we did land in Charleston. It was not defended. Fleet is going home. That's not under my control, unfortunately. I really don't want to go through the eastern seaboard again. Can I manually... Oops, no. Put you on hold. But manually have you go like this? No. Saragossa Sea, Newfoundland Sea, into here. Don't go through the eastern seaboard. It's a scary place. This is a great thing though. First things first. Get me that high level port. You know what? Focus on it. Second step. 2 of you march on that. 2 of you march on that. 1 of you march on that. The rest, just grab a front line going, I think north is fine. And hit play. Lead that naval invasion. And how is supply down here? Probably don't know yet, do we? Yeah, don't quite have the supply to send my 16 guys that are sitting up here, but they are sitting there. Eastern Seaboard, be on avoid, please. Oh man. This might have been my last naval invasion for a while. I have no more heavies. They all got murdered by planes. Ah well, saves us some oil. Done it. Did lose our pride of the fleet. Red feels happy about that plan. What is even your plan? You don't have a plan. That's why you're happy. We can do this. It's fine. Get like there. And suddenly they're like, well, okay. We did take Toronto here. Now it's there. I don't know if you can move from Buffalo into here. Maybe. Because if not, we might be able to... Detroit, there's probably a crossing here. So we're probably not going to murder a million people here. As much as I want to, obviously. Yeah, let's not do that attack. It's a dumb attack. Why would you ever do that? It's not like anybody told you to. Grumble. This front line annoys me. Still. Can you do something like this? First of all, no. Let's not. I guess pushing this might be a way forward. I'm pushing that. That is all done. This is being pushed. It's just super slow. And you actually found some defenders. Which makes me sad. Don't attack, just defend it. So I'm trying to secure mostly supply here, so I can grab more people in. Currently don't have the supply, limited by the naval base, yes. If you're able to take that second naval base, which looks like we might. I'm now kinda unhappy that I took this special forces thing, and not the other one. But hey, it's just special forces anyway, we have done our naval landing. So maybe it doesn't matter. But I don't really have the manpower to support more special forces at the moment. And we might not need them. But if we don't need them, it doesn't matter, right? But I kind of feel like better Marines would be, well, better than more Marines right now. Just a feeling. Hunch, if you will. Can I deal with you? Maybe. Oh, slowly have some teal trickling in, finally. This. If we could take New York and the New York airport, that would be kind of nice. Did I do some sort of attack over here? I feel like I did. It was just a bad attack like this one. Improved anti-air. I mean, I'm gonna grab the last one. Still haven't built any. Might have been a total waste. But hey. Speaking of total waste, how's this going? Still not great. Enemy mines. I mean, I could try to send my actual navy down there. Because it's not like it's any use against the US anymore with all those bombers. Can you support from there? Oh yes. Bit of a weird geography there. Still have Toronto, good. Should be able to push you out of that place. who dares does win. Unless they don't, in which case it's usually really bad. Just still so many people that they have here. Not a good supply, and we are now in good supply. But it's still so many. Still. Maybe I can pop you out of there. Without any support, it's unlikely to work. It's not impossible. Counterattacks, eh? Actually hitting me. Crazy. Get in there, try to defend. Hit these guys to stop him from being so mean. This attack doesn't really seem promising. Let's instead counterattack the people up there. I'm impressed that the US are actually pushing against me though. They haven't been doing much for a while. Now they're actually putting guys to work. Can we push that guy out of not Buffalo? The other side of Buffalo, whatever that would be called. You look like you would be encircled. Whoa. Alright. I mean, I'll admit that my Marines are spread a bit thin now. But I'm not in love with all the red I'm seeing. Supply is okay now. Yeah-ish. I'm gonna try to get the real army in there. Now, I'm totally expecting this front line to be a lot... this is you, right? To be a lot slimmer when you guys arrive. But we can give it a go. Yeah, I should not have pushed this greedily, probably. Really wanted that port, though. Maybe have you fall back here and you fall back here. Once you can. Try to do the thing we did in New England. Live. Until we can get people in there. I can try to build fort. Oh, this is bad. It's gonna be a bit of a cutoff, eh? You guys are supporting the wrong defenses. Let's try to be there. Probably won't be able to. Yeah, okay, I should have paid more attention. Once they started to get actual troops down there, I should have dealt with it. Stop the aggression at least. But I was busy aggressing elsewhere, right? And if the AI can waste a lot of troops in naval invasions, why shouldn't I be also be able to do that? That's great reasoning, isn't it? Let's take me New York. Speaking of great reasoning. So you're falling back as ordered. You kind of really want to defend Charleston. I mean, that's the one place we need to hold. Although I would like to keep this North Carolina port as well. I should probably not be doing this attack. although getting you pushed out of there would be sorta nice. But no, there's no point. Just need to try and live in these places. Probably fall back there. And you fall back here. Meanwhile, just keep eating your heartland. Or you're not trying to. Yoink. Now we finally have a bunch of teal guys here at that front line, but now I kind of want to keep my purple there for a moment at least. So what I could do is pop my cipher, right? Try to pop my cipher to keep these defenses up for a bit. I don't like popping my cipher. Wait, are you? You have a really weird way of getting to where you should be. Right? That's weird. I mean, I kind of get not wanting the boat because being afraid of boats and stuff. But not even taking the rail to the port? And some of you are, it's just some of you are like, nope, I'm gonna hoof it. Rail to like Providence. And then boat from there or something. I feel like this naval invasion is gonna get pushed back. And I'm gonna need to try and keep my guys alive. Having two ports, so one port on each end, is kinda... it's gonna be helpful, probably. Because it should at least allow us to rescue our marines. Some of them, maybe. We don't get cut off. I don't think I want you to do that. I think I want you to fall there. For now, I kind of want you to live here until this guy's fallen back. There he comes. There's the fallback, and now y'all stay here, but are ready to fall back to that port. You're already falling back to the port. Nice. I'm just gonna have sit in Charleston. Furthermore, I'm gonna try to build another port. Not that that's likely to work while you're constantly under attack, but hey. And then we keep on doing our main assault. The fact that I have to do all of this manually is pretty annoying. Makes this thing take a lot longer. Supremacy over here is just not a thing I have. I don't really have oil. If I had a lot of oil, I'd just send my actual fleet over here. I mean, what's left of it? Like one battleship and a bunch of light cruisers. How's air situation anyway? We have New England. You have Eastern Canada. That's mostly what matters. I mean, I would like East Coast. There's an airport here in New York we could use. I had like 600 planes sitting in Australia, maybe? Yeah. Can have them all fly into New York. Get over there. Give me that superiority. She's pushing this back for reasons. You're not on play, are you? No. You're just happy to suicide yourself. Is it a verb? Can you suicide yourself? I know you can commit suicide. don't think suiciding yourself is a thing, right? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're pushing that again. I shouldn't be pushing this thing. Let's not. You 5 are on this front line. You 24 are gonna be on that other front line. Gonna get hurt by mean naval bombers. Oh, stuff's happening here. I'm gonna try... No, I didn't want to infiltrate the army. We don't have the strength. I mean, you could argue for quickly doing something else. Right? Quickly to... like, infiltrate civilian administration. Not that blueprints matter. Just because we have some progress now. And, well, we're almost at 50. Fine. Let's go for 50. And then once we have the 50, we do the whole mission. But is one of you? Oh, we probably took the place he was in. Funny. What's this attack? It's my attempt to take Newark. Which is not working. Kinda... I mean, this seems possible. Especially if I can have support from the north. Just currently under attack. Heavily. Do I want to push in this? I'm gonna try it. So we have a good front line against it. Should work. You guys are in a nice spot for me. So let's push you hard. And keep looking at this thing. Now, how do we get a bunch of naval superiority on the other side? I mean, I don't know that we do. But I would really like to. I would also like to not lose this port. Fall back to there. Stat. If we can. Oh no. Oh no. That's gonna require some luck there to save these Marines. Might just lose them. Because we're getting pushed back to one province and that province does not have a port. So unless my landing of the heavy troops here helps me push this place, I'm just gonna start losing these Marines. Yeah, one is already falling back into territory that we don't own. He dead. That's gonna be true for all of them, I think. I should have just fallen back to the... Wait, can I just not have you do that? Should have just fallen back to the port when I had the chance. Still don't have the PP to integrate anybody. Getting all these heavies here is gonna create a bit of a supply problem. I'm still hoping that I can somehow push into there. You are happy to go. Who are you? I don't know that you should be happy. Oh, we cancelled this attack? It was a good attack. This one might be pushable. This slow grind. Oh, intel issues. For a bit of a lack of planes. I'd like to push these guys out, but that does not seem like it's happening. So let's not. Also like to push these guys out, which seems much more likely to happen. Maybe? Why the intel disadvantage though? Don't love it at all. So now there's 6 people there. I have some real troops now. But they don't have orc. And they're not going to regain orc while I have no supply around. And also they're getting constantly attacked. I'm gonna try and build these guys a level 1 port. it seems unlikely to work. Also, we're building a port in a place we don't need anymore, right? North Carolina? South Carolina? No, that's that one, and that's that one, okay. Still building port on Pitcairn Island, which... let's leave it at this level. So I kind of want to try to pincer these guys when I get the chance. Not that I have a lot of anything to do that. Hope is just to get out. Get my two fronts connected. And at least keep hold of my Charleston base. And not lose all these guys, right? And it seems like that might be working. Now we're getting slightly pushed here. And you're getting halted, so that's no fun. But still, I have hopes. So close! And yet we might not be doing it. Could try to counterattack these guys. And maybe that's enough. Man, these naval landings, they're brutal. This place is still not mine, eh? So many forces to throw in and they're just not enough. Here to be indeed. Mostly I want to look at this. Okay, that just the one guy got in there, that's fine for now. Just you guys get out. Unfortunately this attack is now failing rapidly and you still get stopped. I love how they're not having supply issues. Marines are powerful. Support this. Also want to support that for sure. Let me make sure we take that place back. So my Marines can maybe live someday. What's going on over here? 37 minutes is what's going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. This game is just riveting. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, put a comment in that comment section, and thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time, of course, when we keep slowly making our way. The slowest ever invasion of the US. But it is happening. It is happening. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.